الحمد لله رب العالمين الذي خلق السماوات والأرضين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله تعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون وما تنفقوا من شيء فإن الله به عليم. صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Our topic today of the khutbah is about the importance of spending our wealth fi sabilillah in the path of Allah Azza wa Jal for the pleasure of Allah, as we did last week was a part 1 and today is a part 2 regarding encouraging the brothers and sisters to spend our wealth fi sabilillah. And Allah Azza wa Jal has also encouraged us in the Quran to do so, not once, not twice, but over and over. He mentioned, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم، يا أيها الذين آمنوا أنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا بيع فيه ولا خلة ولا شفاعة. O you who believe, spend from what we have provided you with before the day that will come when there will be no transaction, there will be no friendship, and there will be no bargaining and no intercession in your favor. So this ayah indicates that on the day of Qiyamah, nobody will be able to negotiate anything. You will not be able to make any deal, and no friend will come to help you. Imam Muslim rahimahullah, he related عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: أحب البلاد إلى الله مساجدها وأبغض البلاد إلى الله أسواقها، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. So Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu reported that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, the dearest place to Allah, the most beloved place to Allah on earth are the masajid, are the house of Allah. And the places that Allah Azza wa Jal hates the most are the marketplace. Imam Muslim rahimahullah, he has related from Uthman bin Affan radiyallahu anhu, قال إني سمعت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: من بنى مسجدا لله بنى الله له في الجنة مثله، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. I heard the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saying, whoever built a masjid for Allah, Allah Azza wa Jal will build for him a similar place in Jannah, in paradise. My brothers and sisters, I encourage you all to take advantage of your wealth while your wealth is still yours. Spend it in the right cause before it is too late. Spend it today fi sabilillah. Spend from your wealth, no matter how little it may be to you. Spend in the path of Allah, but do it with ikhlas, do it with sincerity. Give in the path of Allah. As I said, whatever the amount may be, give it with the hopes that Allah Azza wa Jal will accept it from you. Do it with the hope that Allah will multiply that donation and that reward for you. Do it with the hope that your charity will be waiting for you on Yawm al-Qiyamah. My dear brothers and sisters, our wealth is a test from Allah Azza wa Jal. And all of us, we are going to be questioned and asked about our wealth. We will all have to account to Allah how we earned it and how we spent it. Our wealth is a test for all of us. And just like everything else that Allah Azza wa Jal gave you in this dunya, it's only going to benefit you if you used it in a good cause, in a noble cause. If you used it fi sabilillah, for the pleasure of Allah, it will benefit you. قال الله تعالى في سورة المنافقون: وأنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت فيقول رب لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين. And spend of that which we have provided you with. Before death, before maut will come to you. And when maut will come, the abd, the servant will say, my Allah, my Lord, if only you delayed me for a short while, meaning if you delayed my death for a short moment of time, so that I could go and give in charity in the path of Allah from my wealth, and so that I can be amongst the righteous people. Then Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned, وَلَن يُؤَخِّرَ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا وَاللَّهُ خَبِيرٌ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ. But Allah never delays a ruh, a soul. When its appointed time have come, and Allah is all aware of what you do. My dear brothers and my dear sisters, our Allah is Ar-Rahim. He is the most merciful. And He has warned us about the danger of delaying in spending our wealth, about the danger of postponing spending our wealth fi sabilillah, for the pleasure of Allah. He has warned us about the dangers of spending our wealth for this dunya only, instead of spending our wealth for the akhirah. When we will see al-Malakul Maut, the angel of death, in front of us, it's going to be too late. And we will regret it. There will be no U-turn. Today Allah Azza wa Jal blessed us with life, and He has blessed us to come to the Masjid, to remember Him, to worship Him. So let's benefit from this opportunity and from this reminder. My brothers and my sisters, spend from your wealth today, fi sabilillah, for the pleasure of Allah, so that your wealth become a source of ajr, a reward for you, so that your wealth become a good investment for you in the akhirah. And today we all have an excellent opportunity to do that, to give in the path of Allah, as we have recently started our urgent fundraiser appeal for this masjid. First of all, let me share with you some facts about this masjid. AMIC was established in the late 1970s, precisely 1978. From this charity and from this masjid, we offer many services to the community. And our priority has always been our youth. And alhamdulillah, we have provided lots of amazing activities to bring our youth to the masjid. We currently run not one, not two, not three, but 4 madrasa, 4 educational programs Yes, in this masjid. And we cater for over 300 students weekly. We also have, alhamdulillah, an excellent Hifz program for children, which is going really well. We have nearly 20 students memorizing the Book of Allah, alhamdulillah. And we are on a journey of creating the next generation of local, homegrown boys and girls, Huffaz in Aberdeen, inshaAllah. So my dear brothers and sisters, this is an exciting opportunity for our community. This is an exciting time for us to be part of building an Islamic institution in Aberdeen. And also an exciting time for us to take a share in contributing towards the purchase of this masjid. Yes, we all have a chance to do that. And Allah Azza wa Jal has given you all a chance to be part of something which is very special and noble. My aspiration for this masjid is to be one of the top institutes in Scotland in the next few years, inshaAllah. We would like to encourage our brothers and our sisters and our youth to donate generously to help your masjid to pay the council payment, the yearly council payment. And as this will be your sadaqah jariyah waiting for you and your family in the akhirah. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, when a person dies, his deeds come to an end, except for three things. Number one, he said, as-sadaqatul jariyah, a continuing charity. Ilmun yuntafa'u bih, ilm and knowledge, which is benefiting the people even after his death. Wa waladun salih, a pious child who is praying for him. Now, let me tell you, what is the benefit of sadaqah jariyah in akhirah? The benefit of sadaqah jariyah, my dear brothers and sisters, is at that time, at that crucial time and moment, when you are facing Allah Azza wa Jal, when you are being questioned by Allah Azza wa Jal, on the day of Al-Qiyamah, Al-Yawm Al-Hisab. And at that time, your Mizan Al-Hasanat, your book of deeds, is in the scale, and unfortunately it's not looking too good for you. But subhanallah, you will be saved by some good deeds that you will find in your account, and you'll be amazed yourself. You don't know where it's coming from. That you didn't even know about it. Subhanallah. But now the question is, where has this hasanat come from? Yes, it came from sadaqatul jariyah. It has accumulated over the years from one donation that you made somewhere and you forgot about it. And that sadaqah jariyah has grown and grown and grown. And it kept growing from that day until Yawm Al-Qiyamah. Allahu Akbar. A masjid, my dear brothers and sisters, is not only a place of worship for our 5 daily salah. No. A masjid is a central hub, is a headquarter where the Muslim unites. It's a place of ta'aleem and ta'allum, a place of learning. A masjid is an ideal environment for our youth, for our community to connect and get closer to Allah Azza wa Jalla. A masjid donation is one of the most rewarding investment for your akhirah. Sadaqah jariyah, as I mentioned, is an ongoing donation, perpetual donation, rewarding, which means that you will receive a permanent, eternal rewards. And donating to the house of Allah, as I said, and I repeat it again, is one of the best form of sadaqatul jariyah. Allahu Akbar. Can you imagine imagine being rewarded for every sajda that takes place in this masjid from the day you are donating until al-yawm al-qiyamah. Allahu Akbar. Can you imagine the reward you will get, you will receive for every harf, not for every word, for every letter of the Quran that has been read and learned and memorized in this masjid. Allahu Akbar. What an incredible blessing from Allah. We can't even understand and comprehend and guess. Beyond our imagination. We also need to remember our niyyah. Our intention should be only and solely for the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal and not for showing off. As I mentioned earlier, we currently have an urgent appeal, fundraising appeal for this masjid. This masjid, this building costed £900,000, which was due to the Aberdeen City Council for the purchase of the building alone without any refurbishment or any work. Alhamdulillah, by the fadl of Allah, £780,000 has been paid. However, we are still in debt and we are due to pay another £120,000 over the next 2 years in installment of £60,000 every year. So this special appeal that we will be doing after Salah, we have some brothers outside and some sisters upstairs will be collecting, and also just before the Iqamah of Asr, they will be going between the rows to collect. So you know why are they collecting. This is to pay our 4th installment on time by the end of January. And we have less than a week or 10 days to do that. So today, my dear brothers and sisters, we have this opportunity to support our masjid for the sake of Allah. We have the opportunity to use our wealth for the pleasure of Allah, and this is a huge blessing. This is our chance. This is our test. Your masjid is needing your help and your donation. And my dear brothers and sisters, this life of this world is very short. We are only going to be here for a short period of time, and then our test will be over. Everybody's donation together can add up a lot. And don't wait to see what other people are going to give, or if they are going to give, because we are going to be rewarded for what we give according to our means and according to our intentions. And as I said, my dear brothers and sisters, soon and sooner than what we think, yes, we are going to our graves. And when we will be in our graves, each and every one of us will regret. We will regret for not spending enough of our wealth for the sake of Allah. Today, while we are still here, while we still have the chance to give something for the sake of Allah, let's donate generously and support our masjid. I ask Allah to soften our hearts, and I ask Allah to help us to spend our wealth في سبيل الله for the pleasure of Allah. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله أستعينه وأستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا. من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة. من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد، ومن يعصهما فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك، وصل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات، وبارك على محمد وأزواجه وذريته. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: أرحم أمتي بأمتي أبو بكر رضي الله عنه، وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر رضي الله عنه، وأصدقهم حياء عثمان رضي الله عنه، وأقضاهم علي رضي الله عنه، وفاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة رضي الله عنها، والحسن والحسين سيدا شباب أهل الجنة رضي الله عنهما وحمزة أسد الله وأسد رسوله رضوان الله عنهم أجمعين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين، اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين، اللهم انصر دينك وكتابك وسنة نبيك وعبادك المؤمنين، اللهم فرج هم المهمومين من المسلمين ونفس كرب المكروبين وقض الدين عن المدينين واشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نسألك العفو والعافية والمعافاة الدائمة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة. اللهم رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة الفردوس ونعيمها وما قرب إليها من قول وعمل، ونعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول وعمل. اللهم بارك لنا في الموت وفيما بعد الموت، اللهم أعنا على غمرات الموت وسكرات الموت. اللهم احفظ الحرمين الشريفين، اللهم احفظ المسجد الأقصى المبارك. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من البرص والجنون والجذام ومن سيء الأسقام، ونعوذ بك من العجز والكسل والجبن والبخل والهرم والقسوة والغفلة والعيلة والذلة والمسكنة، ونعوذ بك من الفقر والكفر والشرك والفسوق والشقاق والنفاق والسمعة والرياء. بارك الله لنا ولكم في الكتاب والسنة، ونفعنا بما فيهما من الآيات والذكر والحكمة. قد قلت ما قلت، إن صوابا فمن الله وإن خطأ فمن نفسي والشيطان، واستغفر الله إنه كان غفارا.